Do you think that this would work if I use it as a mold? I mean, this one's too big, but maybe like this one?
This one's supposed to fit. Yeah.
But do you think I have to leave the dough with this around it while baking? Because if I remove it, it might spread into an ugly shape or something, into its own shape?
Well, maybe, but you could try one.
You're watching The Bear Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade, I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients.
You're watching The Bear Pantry Show.
You guys, what Joe and I are discussing over here is the replication of these cookies. Right here. Jada and her friend Dean went to this place called Cookie Plug, and they bought these cookies. They say the cookies are $4 a piece if you buy them individually. When they went the first time, they just bought like one each. She brought it home. She had a piece left. I tasted it. I love the thickness of it, so I wanted to go ahead and try. So I made a video already as a reel or a short. How would you like to experience the taste, culture, and history of Belize in a box?
How?
By visiting mybelizebox.com. My Belize Box is a monthly gift and subscription box that curates locally made Belizean products such as pepper sauces, chocolate condiments, wine, rum, jams, and souvenirs. Joe, you can build your own box by using the Build Your Box feature at the site by adding items from the online store. And if there's something that you want but don't see it at the site, just send them a message because they're going to do their best to find it for you. They offer free shipping.
Free shipping?
Who does that? Free shipping. And this company is located in Belmopan, Belize. So I don't even know how they can do that. It is a Belizean owned company, all right? So now I want you to follow their Facebook and their Instagram at MyBelizeBox, and you can also get a 10% discount on your first order if you use the coupon code BelizeBox10. Honestly, I didn't know what the cookies looked like because she only had a piece. So I use cupcake liners for mine, Joel. See? But this cupcake liner is small, so I put like 2 scoops of the dough, and then it spread out to the shape of the cupcake, and it had the accordion. It was real pretty. Then I had these liners that were heart shaped, so for this one I put 3 scoops of the dough, and it spread out, but they were super thick. They were really thicker. I don't have any to show you right now except for the video from the reels because they ate it all. I'm like, wait, I'm doing something here. Just leave me one at least, right? So my cookies were way thicker than this, right, Joe? So these, I would say they're a 1/2 inch thick and maybe what, 3 inches wide? We can measure and show you guys. So this is how they come. Cool. Anyway, so it comes like this. It says Cookie Plug, and they're not sponsoring the show. I shouldn't really even show you guys that, but I'm so impressed with this company. I really kind of want to do what they're doing. So Jada said 7 cookies for $23 plus a drink. Normally the cookies are $4 a piece. 3.5 inches? 4. 4.
3 3/4.
3 3/4. Call it 4. 4-inch wide cookie. So I looked up different recipes, and you know I'm always Frankensteining recipes. So this is the one that I found. So Joe, when I was doing the short or the reel, hello?
Sorry. Go ahead.
People listen with their headphones. It says you're supposed to brown, I don't know what they do, but the recipe that I found that I'm putting together says you're supposed to brown the butter. So it takes 5 to 8 minutes to brown butter. And after it's brown, you're supposed to let it solidify. So when I did it over the weekend, child, I left the thing out 1 hour on the counter and it would not solidify because it's hot. You hear the AC going. So then I put it in the fridge for an hour. So this is, they say 2 sticks or 1 cup of butter. So this was originally, see, a whole pound of butter, right? So this is 1 cup or 2 sticks, 1 cup or 2 sticks, 2 sticks. Put it in this pot. We're gonna go ahead and brown it. It's gonna take 5 to 8 minutes. And then we're gonna go ahead and just put a cloth underneath it so that the hot bowl don't crack the glass in my fridge. We're gonna stick that sucker right in the fridge so it can quickly solidify.
Why don't you wait until it cools down and put it back in the fridge? Okay.
He's right though. He's right. So let's get this started. See, it's foaming up already. It's gonna take about 8 minutes, 5 to 8 minutes for this to get brown. And I think Joe is 100% right. We should let it cool down to room temperature first before I stick it in the fridge, all right? Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And these are the rest of the ingredients that you're gonna need. 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Okay, let's start with the dry ingredients. 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm not putting any salt because my butter is already salted. 1 1/4 cup of brown sugar, firmly packed. 1/4 cup of white sugar. 2 eggs. A teaspoon of vanilla. And of course, whatever you're going to put inside, I'm going to put chocolate chips because I don't have anything else to put right now. And always remember that if you're going to put the salt, it's like 1/2 teaspoon to a teaspoon of salt. So Joe cooked the butter for me, 6 to 8 minutes, got brown, and we wait for it to cool down to room temperature because Joe was smart. He said to do that. And then we set it in there to solidify, see, in the fridge. So it's solid. So what we're going to do now, I have these things here because I don't know if there's a fly in the house or not. I don't think we had one, but we were in and out the door. Dry ingredients here, put that aside. I covered the brown sugar, okay? So first of all, let me go ahead and break up this butter. It almost went too solidified, so just keep an eye on it or take it, make it thaw out a little bit. Brown butter smells like candy already, has a candy smell to it. So let's go ahead and put the white sugar, then we'll add the brown sugar, okay? This brown sugar is impervious, guys, so I got it melted more or less. Let's add 1 egg at a time. If I didn't let the butter go for so long in the fridge, it would have come together a little bit quicker because it came together a little bit quicker the one that I did a couple of days ago for the reels or the shorts, all right? Okay, so what we're going to do is just add our dry ingredients right here. Now you could get a whisk and dirty something else, or you could just do that, okay? Let's toss this in here. Maybe half, and then the next half. Working in. I measured out my ingredients before I started to do this, but if I were you, I would just do the butter thing first. I would just do the butter thing first. I would brown the butter and make it solidify and then go measure your ingredients because the brown sugar does get kind of hard and crunchy even though I had the wet, even the cloth got, the paper got dry, right? Okay, so let's put in more. Let's put in all the rest of this. Use my stick again. This is from my friend Cindy. Hi Cindy and Dave, how you guys doing? Thank you so much for this beautiful gift that I get to use all the time and think about y'all. That's what I do, you know, when you guys send me a gift, when I use it, I think about you and I say a little prayer. Even if it's just a little bless her. I don't want to mix this too long with this hand mixer. Let's get it cleaned off. One cup of chocolate chips. Jada always says you can never have too much chocolate chips, but you can. Okay, don't put too much that you can't even form the cookies together. Okay. This stick is gonna get annoying in a little while. So you know what you do? Just put your hand in there. My hands are clean. To form the dough. So I used a scoop yesterday, but today, because this thing is acting crazy, we're not going to use a scoop. Oh crap, we got to get this up to temperature. And of course it has to have 2 things of oil in it. Not 1, but 2. Why? One of these must be dirty. Just throw it out. Get this off of here before we start fire bun. 350. Bring it up to temperature, 350. I'm gonna grease this. Yesterday I didn't grease it because I used those liners, but I'm gonna grease this. And remember, we're just gonna use 2 of the molds. This one, and then I'm gonna use one of the molds to form one and then release the mold out of it. We're gonna try to do 3. Okay? right? To the flatness. Let's see if we could get it out. So that's one, right? And then the other one we're gonna leave it in.
Mash the small one too.
I will. Just give me a second. But I won't release the sides. I'll mash it, but I won't release the sides. Are we okay with that? So when the oven comes up to temp, we're gonna bake these. I'm gonna time it for like 20 minutes first and then see if I need to give it more time. All right? I'll be back. So because we only had 2 molds, I had to bake them 2 by 2. So the house is hot. So let's take a look. These are the original things that Jada got from Cookie Plug. This is the one that we molded but then took the mold off before we baked it, so it got huge. This this one was flush with the mold, so it got too thick. Same thing with this one. So these ones I think actually came out. See these ones here? Right, Joe? They look like the height, the width, everything. See, Josh was doing these dynamic angles. So I have 3 like this and 2, hold on Joe, don't confuse things, two little ones. And Jada, what is this one supposed to be? Strawberry and white chocolate?
Strawberry cheesecake.
And this one is $5.
You guys, Joe phone ring all day on Mondays.
These
I
are-
had it on mute, you know.
This is $5 and this is $4.
Josh, I think I want $10.
Yeah. Prices all
So
along.
this is strawberry cheesecake, even better. So and then this one's just chocolate chip?
That was cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream. Okay, do you want to taste a little piece of this or you taste? Why is it that big old cut in it?
I
You
did
taste
it.
already? Oh, Jada did it. Okay. Taste a little piece of theirs first. All right, I'm done with you. I'm so done. I'm hot and miserable right now. I just want to play. All right, I'm gonna taste mine.
Let me taste it.
Want to come on camera and taste?
I'm gonna taste it.
You look pretty.
Wow.
So I tasted mine. Let me taste yours. They're both good.
Ours are better.
Of course. He'd been trained to say that. Why are you not eating mine? I'm hurt. Let's cut it. Let's cut it. Hold on.
I'm trying the different.
Who bought me the cutter? You or Dean?
Me.
Thank you, Jada.
Cut it back.
Dean, no thank you. Cut one of these ones?
Cut this in.
Cut the same one that we're eating? So you're supposed to cut it to get 4 equal pieces, right?
That's the way they sell it?
Cut this one.
Yeah. Let's cut this one from there.
That's the way they sell it? They cut it like that?
No, they tell you to cut it so you don't get no diabetes.
I think I got a lot of sugar. Yeah, diabetes, you.
Okay. It's not even, but it's alright. You guys remember to check out that My Belize box?
Damn, Mom, they're just too thick.
This this is the thick one I'm cutting, right? No
Okay.
broccoli thing. That lady just reached out to me, and so I went to go check her stuff out. So if you guys do it, let me know what you think, alright? Okay. See, this is too thick. Mine don't look bad though.
No.
Note to self, cook it for like 21 to 23 minutes. Don't go to like 29 to 30 minutes, alright? So I think they came out good. You guys, if you like what we produced here today, Joe just walked away and left like, That's when you deal with talent, alright? If you like what I produced here today, go ahead and hit the like button, of course. It's free. It's free to you and gets us in the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and of course pick up one of my many books that I'm selling from my website. Bye!
This is the Beth and Tree Show.